Hey guys, James the Winter Insight here with another gear review, and today I am doing the Lange XT3 TOUR Pro. And the XT3 TOUR range is a new range of boots from Lange for next winter, focused around touring obviously. So they've sent me the XT3 TOUR Pro, which is the top of the range out of the three. This is a 130 flex boot, and it's their newest, lightest machine in the world of ski touring from Lange. Okay, so we're going to just have a little look through the features and just how it differs from other boots, and really kind of generally what we think. So first things first, I love the color. Not for everybody, but for me, I absolutely love it. So if you're not a big fan, the other versions, you've got a yellow version and a white version, the lower flex ranges, but this is the top model at 130. So relatively light, okay, as you'd expect from an out-and-out touring boot, at 1,500 grams per pair based on 26 size, okay. And you can see with this boot, it's a lot more touring orientated in the sense it has a fully rubberized Vibram sole, okay. So you've got the rocker on there, on that sole built in. Of course, with this, it will work with most normal alpine bindings as well, as long as they're more modern, but obviously a bit more geared for using for touring day to day. So, as you'd expect, Dynafit certified insert at the front, so you can clip into any Dynafit pin system bindings or any others, okay. And of course at the back there. With this boot, like most touring boots now or hybrid boots, you've got a really easy latch at the back for the touring system. But what's really impressive about this boot, and having walked around in it a few times, is it feels like walking in a walking boot. The range of motion on this shell is one of the best range of motions from this type of boot that I have ever seen. And it's one thing that Lange have done incredibly well. And you can see inside, it's really, really seamless. There's not noise, no squeaking. It's really, really straightforward and simple to use. Then of course, you can clip that back in to your ski mode, and then it's not going anywhere. And sometimes with these boots in the past, you can have a little bit of play, but nowadays they're really, really, really good when they're in ski mode. They don't move around at all. You don't really lose any of that power transmission. So that's the XT Tour, super light, Vibram sole, 130 flex, and generally a good looking boot in my opinion. Slightly lower on the calf than some of your alpine boots, okay, which is obviously designed for a bit more touring, but should still ski down really well. This is quite nice. They put a really lightweight Ultralon foam liner inside, so molds really, really well. This type of foam keeps your feet a little bit warmer, but also dries much faster. So if you're walking uphill all day and you're generating a lot of sweat inside, what you don't want is it gets a bit colder for your feet to cool down in the sweat. But these dry really fast, and they also help retain the warmth a little bit better inside. So this is the Ultralon liner. Some people, when they're touring, like to lace up their liners when their boots are a little bit loose and they're undone. So obviously Lange provides some laces with the liners as well, so if you want to lace them up, you can do. That's really a personal preference. So all in all, XT3 TOUR Pro, really lightweight, looks great, fits pretty good, walks incredibly well. And so if you're looking for a boot that's going to be a bit more tour, but also skis off-piste and on-piste still really, really well, but you are dedicated to touring a little bit more often and you want just one pair of boots, you don't really need to look too much further. Go and see your local boot fit specialist next year, try them on, make sure they're the right fit for you. If they are, wonderful, give them a go, I'm sure you'll love them. And that's the XT3 TOUR Pro from Lange. Thanks a lot, see you next time.